What is up, YouTube? Phoenix the Terrible Gamer here, bringing you a knife-only gameplay. This is actually my second take at the commentary. Originally I had two stories, but I decided that, the first one's good, so I'll stick with that one. First, the gameplay, knife only. I go on a pretty good tear. It's a good gameplay. I've been playing really good lately. Not as good as I would like, because the second round was like, the reason I cut it out was that there was just death streak. I went on a death streak, and it was there was low action for me because I was trying to go knife only, so it didn't quite work out. So I was just the first in the third round, yeah. And I actually have a split quad feed right before the team completely rage quits, and then because I ruined them and they were pissed. So my story is about the game industry. Also, it is entitled "Why I Hate Coronation Street." Several years ago, I used to work for EA. This is EA in Vancouver, Canada. I worked for them for a while. One of the last projects that I worked on while I was out there was actually an Xbox 360 launch title, which is pretty cool. Not everyone can say they worked on launch titles. I worked on DS. I don't know if they were DS launch titles, but I worked on 360 launch titles while I was there. I worked on a Game Boy Color game, of all things, a Game Boy Advance game. Sorry, not Color. But for the launch of the 360 games, we were working 12-hour shifts. Now there were two 12-hour shifts, one going on during the day, and one going on at night. Now at the time, I had two roommates. One who was also in QA, but on separate projects. The other who was in tools development. So we didn't all work the same hours, which was cool. But I'm working 12-hour shifts, and I opted to work through the night because you get extra money. And those days, I needed the money really badly. So I didn't get fed a lot. You didn't get fed on that overnight shift. So I would eat at 8 p.m. and then work 12 hours without any food, scrounge together whatever I could, while trying to to create a character for 8 to 12 goddamn hours. Then go home, eat something, and crawl into bed, and hopefully, if I was lucky, fall asleep right away. So that way I would at least wake up refreshed, because it was a 6-day week. You did get the 1 day off where you couldn't change your sleep schedule, so you were just screwed. So I was eating, anything sugary. I was sucking back Slurpees and junk. Oh yeah. But I would get home, and I didn't know this because I wasn't part of my roommate's morning ritual because we hadn't known each other very long. But 9 a.m. I'm trying to fall asleep. All of a sudden, cranked up TV, blaring Coronation Street. After a 12-hour shift, and did every day for a month and a half, all I heard was Coronation Street. It boggles the goddamn mind. Who does that? I mean, what kind of inconsiderate person does that to their roommate who they know works a 12-hour shift testing inane fucking shit? So I can never watch it, and I hate everyone who does. Anyways, gameplay is wrapping up. Enjoy the rest of this knife only. I am going to be trying to bring you the next episode in my no-kill series. I'd like to have it done this weekend, but the reality is it might bleed over, possibly at the beginning of next week. So anyways, this is Phoenix the Terrible Gamer saying adios, and see you later, goodbye.